What's up YouTube? Welcome back to another video. So guys, today I want to provide you with my current deck list on how to try and play Cyber Dragons in the Genesys format. Now, we already know we do not have link monsters, which does hurt us a lot. We are unable to go first to end up on the end board you can end on with Cyber Dragons in the current TCG format. So due to that fact, we are obviously going to go blind, going second. As you can see, let's just quickly go over our deck list. We have 2 Cyber Dragons, 3 Cyber Dragon Core, 1 Hertz, 1 Nashter, 3 Cyber Yomengarda, 1 Cyberdark Chimera, 3 Cyberdark Claw, and 1 Cyberdark Worm. This is the entire Cyber Dragon and Cyberdark engine. The goal of this deck is to go second and try OTK our opponent. And with that, we want to be able to, number one, draw into our cards, and the cards we are specifically talking about is our board breakers. So we're obviously going to play 3 Jizuku to start destroying Kaiju. Now, you guys may think, why don't you just play 1? Because you can just search it over Cyber Repair Plant. That is correct, you definitely can. However, what about just drawing into 3 Kaijus? You can summon Jizuku multiple times as long as you get rid of the first Kaiju. So you can Kaiju your opponent's first monster, contact fuse into Fortress, and then you can get rid of another monster. So this is why I actually want to play 3 Kaijus. I am pretty happy with this. I might continue playing the 3 Jizukus, but you guys can obviously decide. You can play the 1 if you want to. That's perfectly fine. The only reason is, oh wait, I forgot to toggle this on. When I was looking at other board breakers, for example, Raigeki, Book of Moon, those cards obviously do cost a lot of points that will exceed our limit of 100. And you can see here, the Kaijus obviously don't cost that much. So I maxed out on the Kaiju. Continuing with our deck list, we have 3 Fowalos as well as 3 Perulia. And it's obvious, we are playing these cards. Number 1, we are going second. Number 2, we can get that draw power. Now you may be wondering, why don't we play hand traps? Yeah, you can definitely play other hand traps, but what about going second and having the ability to draw? Nobody expects you to really play the Moltromies in the current format of Genesys because all the hand traps do cost points. And for us, instead of thinking whether to play Ash Blossom, Effect Veil, or Imperm, boom, we just play the Moltromies. And this actually really works well for us. Cyber Dragon is really good at going second and OTKing our opponents. So number 1, we can draw into engine and we can draw into our board breakers. So we're playing 3 Fowalos and 3 Perulia. I'm not playing Mirals, it's not really that important. These 2 Moltromies are ideal. So we then play 3 Cyber Emergency, 1 Cyber Repair Plant. Cyber Repair Plant is another searcher for us. We can search for the Kaiju, we can search for Yomengarda as well, or any other combo piece that you're looking for regarding Cyber Dragons. Oh, sorry, wait. Yeah, you can add Cyber Yomengarda. My bad. Continuing, we play Cyber Rev System. This card has come up a few times. I will continue playing it because sometimes on a Reborn Nashter, Reborn Cyber Dragon, or just Core, it has come up, and I think I'll continue playing it. We play 3 Cyberdark Realm, 1 Cybernetic Horizon. You could play 3 Cybernetic Horizon because essentially it is a searcher, but since we're playing 3 Claw, I think just playing 1 copy is fine for now. Then we play 3 MST. Unfortunately, you cannot play Harpies or Lightning Storm. They do cost a lot of points. So it's either Cosmic Cyclone or MST. I'm not playing Cosmic Cyclone because I don't want to lose life points because we obviously do take damage off Power Bond. So I decided to settle with MST. We play 1 Poly, obviously for Yomengarda, so that we can fusion summon into Heroes Baroque, or if you just want to fusion summon into Chaotic Rampage Dragon or Cyber Twin Dragon. So 1 Poly, 2 Power Bonds. We're playing 2 because obviously we're playing a smaller deck list of 42. And if you join to the 1, yeah, that kind of hurts us a lot, guys. You need to make sure you have 2 Cyber Dragon names either on the field or in your hand to go into Chaotic Rampage Dragon. So we're just playing 2 in case we join to the 1 copy. Then the best card in our deck is obviously Ultimate Slayer. We'll quickly go over the X deck. 3 Ultimate Slayer is really good for us. I'm very happy with this card. And this card actually doesn't have any points. I do hope it stays that way, because if not, it's, yeah, unfortunately, it will be a bit difficult to try and go second with Cyber Dragons breaking a board. But yeah, 3 Ultimate Slayers, definitely play it while you can. So this is the deck list, guys. Sorry, the main deck, 42 cards. Now, we're obviously playing 3 Cyber Yomungatta. I just want to quickly add, you could play 1 copy. That's perfectly fine. However, it is a really good card going second, guys. You can just instantly bring out your Cyber Dragon Infinity over here, and you can see it costs 20 points. But I'm actually happy with 3 Cyber Yomungatta, guys. I'm going to continue playing this. You can play 1 copy, that is perfectly fine. I just wanted to find another way where we can establish our negate, but also put pressure on our opponent to bait out their interruptions or any hand traps they may have. So I'm pretty happy with this main deck, guys. And let's hop into our extra deck. We're obviously playing 3 Kameotech Fortress Dragon. You can play 2. The reason why I'm playing 3, I was just thinking about it. We play 3 Kaijus. We want to try max out on, if we draw 2, for example, which has come up, I want to try break my opponent's board further by getting rid of the monsters. But obviously, we can only summon the Kaiju to their field once we remove the Kaiju that's currently on their field. So I want to contact fuse in the first copy, Kaiju again, then we go into the second copy. The third copy, it hasn't come up, but it is there. We're obviously not playing Mega Fleet because there are no extra monster zones. This card could be changed for something else, but definitely play 2 Kameotech Fortress Dragons just for the contact fuse. Now you may be wondering, don't you want to play Clockwork Knight, the continuous spell? I understand the purpose is to contact fuse. However, I just don't think it's a card you really want to draw into, especially going second. I personally would rather draw into my board breakers rather than drawing into a continuous spell, because, for example, Cyberdark Realm is a continuous spell. They can just pop it, and they can do the same thing to your Clockwork Knight. They can just pop it. Rather just go bam, Ultimate Slayer, can't respond, send a Synchro, Fusion, or Xyz, bam, Kaiju. They can't respond to it because it just, it just enters the board, gets rid of the monster. So that's my thinking, guys. I won't be playing Clockwork Knight. I'm happy with this deck list, just drawing into our board breakers. So 3 Kameotech Fortress Dragon. We play 2 Kameotech Rampage Dragon, 1 Cyber Eternity Dragon. This is mainly for dumping off Cybernetic Horizon. We play Cyber Twin, just another target to fusion summon into if you don't want to go into Rampage Dragon, or if you can't go into Rampage Dragon. We play 1 Garura. Garura is for Ultimate Slayer target, and when it's sent to grave, you get to draw a card. We play 1 Heroes of Arag. Since we're playing Poly and Yomungatta, you can fusion summon into it or just power bond into it, either way. We play 1 Malong, another Ultimate Slayer target, 1 Infinity, 2 Cyber Dragon Nova, the 1 Aggregator, and Valon. Both of these are for Ultimate Slayer targets. Sometimes you want to negate a face-up card, or sometimes you just want to get rid of a set card. Set card? Yes, it does destroy a set card, I believe. Oh, sorry, a face-down card. Maybe you want to get rid of a face-down card your opponent controls. So this is the extra deck. I probably would just change this copy of Kameotech Fortress Dragon. Maybe a Zeus if you have the space for it, or even a Cyber End Dragon. Maybe you want to go into another fusion monster with Power Bond or Poly because for some reason you can't go into Rampage Dragon or Cyber Twin Dragon. But yes, guys, that's the extra deck. Now, our side deck. Our side deck, this isn't final. I'm not entirely set on this side deck, but definitely playing 3 enemy controller and 3 twin twisters with the 3 Samuel Archfiends. We can't play D barrier because that D barrier, does cost a lot of points. This is the next best thing after D barrier. If you guys don't know, this effect says this turn neither player can special summon monsters with the same card types, Ritual, Fusion, Synchro, Xyz, or Link, they already control. That's basically the D barrier effect. This part here doesn't matter. This is just for the floodgate effect to stop your opponent. So we're playing 3 Samuel Archfiends. And then if we're going first, obviously I kept in Solemn Judgment. Our deck well, not deck, but our inboard is not that strong against, for example, if they do play Lightning Storm, if they play Raigeki. So I decided to play Solemn Judgment just to protect our board against spells or traps. And then lastly, I decided to put in Torrential Tribute. However, this card can change. I'm not set on this. I'm just not sure what I can play or put in my side deck. But these cards here are mainly for going first, but Enemy Controller and Twin Twister is also going second cards. These cards here are for when we go first or when our opponent makes us go first. The goal of this deck though is to always go second, so these are just in case they force us to go first. But guys, this is the deck list. I'm very happy with this deck list. I will be showing replays of my matchups. Some of them I was winning, some of them I was losing, but I'll still show you guys. So this is the deck list, guys. I hope you enjoy it. Let me know what your thoughts are down in the comments down below, or you can share me with your deck list that you have cooked up for the Genesys format with Cyber Dragons. Don't forget, guys, you can also follow my Discord, join the community, guys, and we can chat up about deck lists, share replays, or if you guys want to chat to me personally, you're more than welcome to join. Otherwise, guys, I will see you guys in the next video. Naughty Nev signing out. Peace.